Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back to my channel. And of course, welcome back to Out of the Park Baseball 17 and the Premier League Baseball GM Mode Sim. This one is episode 13. I know that because I just checked to see what episode I just put up on YouTube. My YouTube channel. I am F5 Penguin. You can find me all over the interwebs at F5 Penguin. And if you missed last episode, I suggest you watch it. Things are not looking good, but the good news is we should be back on track real soon, because if you missed last episode, I suggest you again watch it because we recapped some of the things that are happening. We are about to make a blockbuster trade that's going to give us a player, a hitter, a batter that we need. We're going to get Cantu from Joplin, and in return, we're going to send them back our left fielder. So he's a left fielder. We're going to give him our other left fielder, and we're going to give them a double-A player and a single-A prospect. So it's a 3-for-1 deal, but we drop a crappy contract, get a good player for the same price, and basically make it a 2-for-1 deal and a contract each. So that should be happening in the next or the following sim. It is August 28th. We send another 4 days. Let's see where we stand. We are 25 and 38. Ay, 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 ay. I just keep looking at the games and then saying, hey, things will get better, and then they don't get better. Defensive efficiency went to 8th. All right, let's see what we got going on, and then we'll look at the double-A teams for you all so you can see what our double-A team looks like and what we can do moving forward. First things first, though, we will activate Duty back off the disable list, back onto the AAA team, go to pitching, and add him back to the lineup. He was, last time I checked, if I'm not mistaken, middle relief. Perfect. That's what we need. And I don't want Garcia. Oh, no, he's also middle relief, so that's fine. All right, so that's done. Let's go look at the mail and let's see how bad our team was. We lost one, so 5-4 loss. We're just going to quickly look at this now because at this point, we know what our problems are. We just need to fix them. That's what it comes down to. Clark, not a quality start. 4 earned runs instead of 3. Don't like it. Nieves blows a save and gets the loss. Yep, gives up. We're giving up those losses late in the games now. That's what's happening. Do not like. Do not like. Personal. Oh, see, here we go. Here we go. Remember I told you we got one from, I think it was Hymas or Roberts earlier. Now we got 2. One from Fountain, one from Alston. Not going to name names, but the situation in Clubhouse has gone downhill. Starting to affect our on-field performance, you think? Bickering in the clubhouse, starting to affect our performance on the field. What do you do? What can you do? You can't talk to the players, so what can be done to tell them that it's okay? Like, there's no way to do that except win games. Well, you can't win games if the players are bad, so if you know what we can do to fix that, let me know, because it's just going to get worse, and I don't know what to do, and I feel helpless. Like, when we get in these slides, there's nothing I can do. We're 7.5 games back. It's frustrating. Okay, so defeated us 8-7, so we lost 2 straight, 2 one-run games. Conda, 5.1 innings pitched, gives up 6 runs. Blown save McGurk. So he kept us in the game, though. And a loss for Nieves. That's 2. That's 2 losses back-to-back for Nieves. Come on, man. I need you to be better than that. Let's see. Boop, boo. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, there's no reason we should be having this happen. So, delete. Scout comes back from Argentina. Another starting pitcher added to the complex. That's fine. And we beat them, finally, 8-1. Blowout. Hey, look at that. Consistent run generation at the beginning of the game. What a concept. Who did well for me? RBIs. Inselman with 3 RBIs. This move to bring up Inselman was a good move. It was a good move because look at Kober. Pinch hitting, did nothing. This was a good move. 26 RBIs for Kober. He was tracked to do like 59. That clearly wasn't going to happen. Inselman already has 10. He's only been up here for 2 weeks. Zamorano with a win. Nieves with this attempt save, or at least to close out the game. Not a save, but close out the game. That's fine. Where, though, has Zelaya been? That's the question. Why is he not actually playing in these at least in the one-run games? I expected that. So Troy Rivieres, let's see what we got going on here. They beat us twice. So we lost 4, won 1. We won 1 game. Not good at all. Inselman, what'd you do? 2 for 4, 3 RBIs. And that doesn't win it because another 5-4 game. McGurk with the loss. McGurk and Martin need to go. They're a bad combination together, and I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, man. Jeez. Do I send them down and just call up some young guys and deal with it? Do I do that? Do I just make it happen? 5-3 loss. Not even surprised at this point. Starks with a loss. It's what I'm going to get from Starks, and I know that. I know that because he's young. It's going to happen. He's growing. It's what I can tell myself, at least, to sleep better at nighttime. What do we do? And as I yawn, because it's like midnight over here. Long day. Day to day. Perdomo, injured again. Jeez, Perdomo just keeps getting injured. He is prone to injury, that's for sure. Normal, though. He'll be listed as fragile after this, I guarantee it, because that's twice in a season. And then Jacqueline's out. Now, Joplin's going to get Jacqueline, even though he's injured for 3 months. He's still going to get him. So it's him. It's, who was it from? Bourbon, is it? Can't remember who it was. My notes are over here. I'm going to go look just to see. Wilson. It's Wilson. It's Wilson. So it's... Where is Wilson? There he is right there. It's Wilson. There's stats. And Jacqueline. There's stats. So a couple of good players, but I think we're going to make out in the long run. I think it'll be okay. I'm 2 seconds away from bringing up Barnhart and Dunsmore. I'm definitely going to change the lineup now. I know I said I was going to do it in the last video, but nope. Going to do it in this video. Let's go to lineups. Let us clear everything. Everything. Ask manager for all lineups and depth charts. I'm fine with all of this right now. The only thing I want to do is have, like, I don't know, Philpott go to 4th and Inselman lead off. Let's try that. Let's try that. Wouldn't hurt to try it, right? So let's give that a go and see if that helps. If it doesn't, whatever. Left-handed pitchers, I'm going to leave it the same. It seems to be working enough. The morale needs to change. Beatings will continue until morality improves. That's what they say, right? So, frustrating. Near last in all stats. Not good at all. Not good at all. 7.5 games back. We are, I think, 3 sims away from the end of the season. Schedule. That was a doubleheader. What happened here? Oh, we played 2 games that day. That's fine. 1, 2. Yeah, we got 2 sims, maybe 3 sims left before the end of the season. We do 5 games, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4 sims. Either way, we're nearing the end of the season. I don't think we're going to do very well, but we're going to get a big name player, and we're going to have him for 2 seasons on top of the end of this season. So I think that's a good decision to make. He is a good batter. We're going to be okay. Still making money. We're up 55% from last year in attendance and revenue. We're still almost selling out every single one of our games. And that's important right now because we're about to take a $50K hit on this player for the season. We get him cheap in the in not next season, but the season after. We get him for $60,000 cheaper. But up front, we're going to be paying about $50K in the contract swap. It just is what it is. Okay, so we did all that. We know our season is not looking great for the Brooklyn Atlantics. That's okay because we are rebuilding. We overpaid for players. We made mistakes. We're rebuilding. We're getting rid of the crap. Let's take a look at the Double A. We looked at Triple A 2 videos ago. We are now going to look at the Double A and take a look at our pitching. There's a couple of players that are on my list of, what would you call them, prospects that are ready to go and move up. I will show you who those are. Lawson Murphy is one of those players. 6 stuff. You can see it right there. Let's bring him up. He's projected to do 6.56 from OSA, 6.46 for Hernandez. So movement. If I can get that movement up to a 5, he will be a major league player. If he does not improve, he won't make it. I'm not putting anybody with a movement of 4 up at the majors anymore. I've learned my mistake. That is obviously a problem that needs to not happen anymore in the future. So that won't happen. Anyone else do I have here that is of note for you? I don't think so, but let's take a look at the potential. Oh, yeah, Bourbon and Gray. We talked about this at the beginning of the season. Those 2 are players that are going to come up for sure, especially if their potentials can be reached. Control is a concern for Bourbon, and I think I talked about that before. OSA says he'll do a 5. My scout says he'll do a 3. If it's a 3, he's going to get cut straight up. But if he is a 5, he can make his way to the majors. Movement here, Orrin Harris. He could be a decent mop-up guy. Nothing crazy. Yeah, so he might eventually fill a bullpen role on Major League roster, unless he can fill out all 6s, and in which case he could be a starter for sure. And then as far as the control is concerned, Lawson Murphy, again, same thing there. So we have a couple of good, talented pitchers in the minor leagues that can call up, and I think we could have some success as we move them through. Again, I go back to how I'm doing things. I move people through each league, at least for a season. Keep them for another season if they have somewhat of improvement. Cut them if they have no improvement. So we move them through. 23 to 24 years old, you start in the majors. Boom. You're off to the races. So I feel like that is a good strategy. We'll have to see if it proves useful. I don't know if it will yet. It's kind of an idea I had after reading and researching. I feel like that's the best way. Let's take a look at our batters. Our fielding looks like this for the Phoenix Giants, our Double-A ball club. And I want to go to batting ratings. Boom. Gap power. 2 guys that I like here. It's going to be Valenzuela and Ellis. Of note also is going to be Nieto, Brady, Callens. Those are my top prospects in Double-A right now. Power, we got nothing. Nothing. But that's like the story of our life. For every single division we have, we need to get some power. I'm doing everything I can to draft some power this offseason for sure. No matter the round, I'm going to draft power. And I'm going to forego everything else and just get power and try to juggle between contact and gap power and power, or contact and eye and power, and just go for power. That's what I'm going to do. Looking at potential. This is what's important here. This catcher, I just picked up. I picked him up. I drafted him. I moved him up. Boom. He's doing well. 6.644 is the potential. It could be good. It could be really bad. Ellis, Valenzuela, Brady, those are the people I was talking to you about. Power potential, 5s right here. These are good players that I want to bring up. O'Brien's probably not going to make it, though. Let's just be honest, looking at him. He was sent back down to the Double-A this season because he didn't perform well in Triple-A last season. You can see the numbers right there. McKinley. He's been back and forth for about a season now. You can see that from last season. He batted a 322. He's on a 357 this season. He could be a good player. So I'm keeping my eye on him. I'm going to move him up in this season. He lacks skills and vision at the plate. That's what my scout says. But OSA ranks him a little bit higher. So if he can hit that number, I think we'll be okay. It's hard to find hitters more disciplined than McKinley. I need that, and has raw power. Boom. That's what I need. Run producing. What have I been saying? Produce runs. Generate runs. And then lastly, eye potential. Can they hit? Barrett, Brady, McKinley, and Punko Char. Punkacher. Punkacher? Pukonchar? Dave. Dave. Dave can do good. Hopefully. Look at Dave. Look at his face. No, look at his face. He's ready to play ball. Uh, he's not projected to be anything good in power, and in that case, I don't want him. Now, potentials can change, okay? They can go up, they can go down. So we'll keep an eye on that for sure, and we'll see where players go. So this is what our lineup looks like in the AA ball. Let me know who you find could be a gem. Of course, you can go to the link in the description, and you can see the entire Premier League baseball, and you can kind of see how everyone's doing and compare and contrast, make some recommendations to me. I want feedback. I'm doing 3 of these a day. I want to get feedback on what you think I should do and what you want to see in the game. What stats do you want to see? What things am I not showing you? Let me know those things, and I will show you them as we move forward. I will always leave you, of course, with the info screen. You can kind of see where we rank. But bow, it's pretty abysmal at this point. Not really surprised. There's like a part where you're sad, and then you just accept it. And we're in acceptance right now. We're going to rebuild, and we're going to be stronger than before. I do want to show you. Can I see it from? Not from here. Ooh, we're first out of 18 now in our minors. See, I told you we got a good prospect system that we can bring up slowly, and we'll have some success in a couple of seasons. Just not right now. I want to go to players. Nope. Minor leagues. No. 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 There's a report system I wanted to show you. Not there. I can't remember where it is though. Boop boop boo. Scouting, no. Player development, no. If I open, oh, there it is. If I open the report, you can see every 3 months, or the past 3 months, it gives ratings, and you can see the last one was done May 30th. We'll probably get one done August 30th. It's the updated reports from the scout of players, up or down. You can see McKinley, AA ball. Potential I rating improves from 5 to 6. Current speed rating drops from 3 to 2. So he's slow as crap, but he can hit. That's what I need, right? Bourbon, another good player. I didn't even point him out for you. 6 to 7. Control rating drops from 4 to 3. Not good. Stuff is good. Control is not. Very frustrating. But you can also see speed, pitches. You can see pretty much everything about a player all across the board. It changes all the time depending on their performance. That's why I want to get players the most playing time possible so we can see how well they're actually going to perform in the future. This is a guy, Yamamoto, in my single A. He played in the double A for a little bit in 1952. He's somebody that's been fluctuating like crazy, and I got him when he was 18. So it's been going control improves from a 2 to a 3. Well, he's getting better. Speed is going from an 88 to 90 to an 89 91. That's improvement. So I'm trying to get these guys some time, get these guys some playing time and seeing if they can develop into something. Because right now, his current rating is a 2 for control. That's not good. If he could be a big league player, but he's not progressing past that, and I'm trying to get him more time to do so. So you see what I'm saying? It's all... There's a method to the madness. I can show you this. You can see some of these reports as well on that website. In the next video, the trade should go through. We will be losing Roberts. Okay, so we'll go and show you the lineups. We'll be losing Roberts, and we'll be getting back Cantu at $52,000 more. We'll also be losing Wilson and Jacqueline. Those are a double A and a single A prospect. It's okay because we're going to get a hitter for 2.5 seasons. 2.25 seasons, and I think that will boost our roster so we can make the playoffs next season. We're definitely, unless we win out and things get crazy, we're definitely not going to win this season, but we can look forward, and we can look to the future, and we can build, and once we get our guys back from injury, we'll be okay. I'm definitely going to spend some money in the offseason getting a better trainer. This one is not cutting it, so all of that is happening in the next video. Let me know what you think at F5Penguin all over social media, or leave a comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe so you don't miss a video. Like I said, I'm doing 3 of these a day, and I don't want you to miss out. Are you enjoying it? Are you not? Give me some feedback. Keep me doing this. Keep me entertained. And until I hear from you, and I'm hoping that I do, I will just simply talk to you in the next video. Until then.